Hello everybody and welcome back to the Central Powers Colab campaign where we are trying our second run at this. We had a little bit of an issue. But yeah,
about the veil there.
At least we know what we want to do. We're going to definitely declare war on Finland.
I'm reissuing attack commands that I've already done.
Yeah. And declare war on Finland before that runs out.
Nice, thank you.
You don't have a template, that's right. I don't know why I'm making heavy artillery, honestly.
No, like, I've done the math. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn those off.
I wish you could select the units that were in a battle. Sadly, there's no way to do that.
I wish the scroll bar went a little quicker in the production menu.
Oh yeah, well, do you have the 3-tier one?
No, I don't. That one, it was too big for me. If it was 2 tiers and like just half the screen, I would have been happy with it.
There might be a 2-tier one. You should look.
I'll look.
There might well be a 2-tier one.
But yeah, I'd like to have half the screen so I can like look at other things, you know?
Yeah, fair enough. For me, I like interfaces that just go bang, fill the whole screen, use all the space, use it, close it. But you know, obviously, to each their own.
I think the only problem is like sometimes you need to make decisions depending on what's on the screen. And it's nice to be able to reference back and forth.
This is true. This is very true.
Yeah.
Right, so let's see if I can push hard into Italy. It's well past that point. Push hard into Africa. Blooming heck. I mean, India. India is the word that I am so blindly groping for.
Maybe I should invade the rest of Sweden.
Right. Paused. The rest of Sweden?
Yeah, because they have like Gotland or whatever that island is.
Oh, Gotland, yeah.
I wonder if I can get some troops to land over there.
It's Visby, isn't it? The city on Gotland, I think it is. It's a trading republic in CK2.
I have no idea.
Oh, I'm actually fighting the Swedish Navy. Is that my whole navy? No. But that's apparently the only bit of the navy I got up here. Huh, that's interesting. Because I'm probably going to lose this one. Oh, well, I've got 2 pre-dreadnoughts. Oh, good lord. Strength 5%. Get the heck out of there. But I've got 9 dreadnoughts. No, that's their side, sorry. This is an interesting fight. I'm going to keep that on the screen. There you go. Proving you're right. I need this information on the screen.
Yep. Okay, I think I figured this out. So with the naval invasion, just so I make sure that I didn't fuck it up.
Yeah.
I have an army. I click the button, then I click a port that I own, and then I right-click on the place I want to land, right?
That sounds right.
Okay.
Let me just do it myself. You have someone selected, click naval invasion, click a port you own, click where you want them to go. Yeah.
Okay.
And that will automatically assign them if they're not already assigned to an order. If they aren't already assigned to an order, you have to make the plan and then assign people to it.
Yeah, it gave me some issue where it was saying like my orders are going to get deleted, so I just made another like tiny little army.
Fair enough. Using generals rather than field marshals, if you tend to use field marshals for naval invasions, is sensible because they can get a trait which reduces the length of time it takes to plan a naval invasion. It's called Invader, I think.
Let's see if I can find one.
It's the only trait. You won't have it, probably.
Oh, okay.
I don't think anyone starts with it except the Japanese. Yeah, it's a great trait when you're navally invading.
Yeah.
It's the only general trait that I like, basically. So yeah, what I was trying to show you was if you look at West Turkey.
Oh, okay.
There goes Sweden. There are about 50
Oh, I
divisions.
see. Yeah, all on those like Greek islands.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a bit of a pain.
Well, it's going to get them killed. So I'm entirely
they don't have any
okay
ports
with
out there, huh?
Sorry, no, they have a port, but the AI doesn't retreat using ports very sensibly.
Okay.
And they're also going to attack off there, letting them take the crossing penalty. If I can just take this northern port, then I can give them the encirclement penalty. They're also suffering from lack of supply pretty harshly.
Okay.
That's right. You're boosting popularity. Nice. Have you got enough political power to keep that up?
I got 30 right now, so it'll go for a couple months and then stop.
Okay, I'm at 31%, so it might take a while to get that finished. But if you've nothing better to spend points on, I mean,
not really.
It doesn't really matter then. I'm keeping a bunch of British troops trapped down here in What's this? Head jazz. It's head jazz in EU4. I don't know. Hey, it is called head jazz. Nice. Hey, I've invented the heavy tank. Nice. Shall I get the early super heavy tank, or shall I get the early heavy tank World War 2?
I don't know. Super tanks sound cool, but I don't know what the stats look like.
They don't use wood either, which is a big plus.
Yeah, that sounds good for a tank, not using wood.
Their speed is 1.5. Yeah, I'm not using those.
So
those things can't move.
I'm not producing close air support, but I don't think I have any that I can produce other than, like, the scout fighter.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's talking about the scout fighter.
I don't really want to make a plane that's almost 10 years too old now.
Fair enough. How are we doing supply down here? Yeah, we can afford to send some more guys in. They're having trouble with the river and mountains in India. The AI is holding pretty well. I mean, I'll get past them eventually, but
yeah,
being a bit of a pain. Ooh,
yeah, like
push
my
in
African
Africa.
issues.
They've let under the front line. It's barely anyone there. Good old AI. Can always rely on them to abandon the front line eventually.
Yeah.
However much trouble you're having, one of these days they'll abandon the front line. Spain is very nearly down. They were not a challenge. Which is embarrassing, really, because that mountain range is, the Pyrenees. It's really easy to defend.
Yeah.
I
really like it. It seems like a divisive thing, but in EU4, where they like made those wastelands, I really like that change. I don't know.
Oh, I like it too.
Yeah. I don't know why they were ever crossable before. It just doesn't make any sense.
The Ottomans are sending me guys. In Hoi 4, it makes sense that basically everywhere is traversable.
Yeah,
I think, but it should cost way more than it does. But
yeah, it should cost a lot of attrition. I feel like. Yeah,
attrition and time. It should just take to cross, like, let's say the Pyrenees. If you just cross straight through the middle of the Pyrenees with tanks, that should take a long freaking time.
Yeah,
like a week. I mean, because you just couldn't get a freaking. Well, yeah, I guess for tanks, maybe some places should be impassable. Maybe tanks shouldn't be able to go into mountains.
Yeah, I mean, it depends.
Mountains like Alps.
Yeah, I mean, like the Alps, I feel like there should be some areas that it can cross because there are definitely roads there. Like
that's true. That's true. Maybe they could only strategically redeploy. No, that wouldn't work.
Yeah.
The Sahara should definitely have. You should have way more penalties trying to cross the Sahara.
How is it? Is it
and
shift?
Spain is gone.
Yeah, it's shift right click. All right.
Is Portugal at war with us? Yes, they are. All right.
What? I just took the divisions off, and now they're going to this fallback line.
More factories for the factory god. What on earth has happened? Oh.
I'm so confused.
What have you done? Let me help.
I selected all the divisions on a fallback line.
Yeah.
And then I sent them to the front line, and now there's a bunch of divisions going to the fallback line.
Okay, that'll be because some other front line no longer exists because of some reason, and so they've all got automatically reassigned. Probably. Or you just did what you thought you did in reverse. Naval invasion in Italy. It's not dangerous. It's 2 rubbish Dutch divisions trying to fight my base, like 560 defense infantry. I'm not too concerned by this one. Oh, hey, I can draw a front line here. I hate it when there's these weird places where you can't draw front lines.
Yeah. Yeah, that gets weird. That gets quite annoying. No, not the entire army. Just one. Some of the controls are a bit frustrating at times.
You are absolutely correct.
Oh, that's not mine. That's why I can't select it. That makes sense.
Good lord. Turn on Allied battle plans and go and look at Greece just for a moment.
I think I already have them.
Weird ones.
In Greece.
There's some very janky ones around
here.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
Beautiful.
I like how it squirrels around itself a couple times.
It's a very odd battle plan, I must say.
Yeah. So, Where did all my division? Oh, I see.
Never a good thing to have to ask that.
Well, they just kind of like disappeared from the east where there aren't any forces, which is kind of frustrating.
How are we doing suppression-wise? Pretty good, actually. Maybe a bit more needed. I've got, whoa, 400,000 infantry equipment. Okay.
It's quite a bit.
Probably fine. Probably fine to rush deploy some of these cav then.
Yeah, I'm about at the same spot. I got 346,000.
Yeah. Oh, I just rush deployed another 200 cavalry divisions. So, and it turns out there's no one in Portugal apparently. Alrighty then. I guess I'll have Portugal.
Yeah, might as well attack Portugal.
Yep. Here you go. I've taken a bunch more land in Spain, so I'll give you some land back.
Sure. Yeah.
I'll give you some inland land, so we don't have to bother changing our garrison orders.
Yeah.
There you go. Not the prettiest land acquisition, but
oh, I see.
It's all in southern France.
Yeah.
I think there's some factories there. Oh yeah, there's loads of factories there. Good.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can build some more.
Did you accept it?
Yes.
The land is still showing as mine.
I forgot to accept it, but...
There we go. Okay, no worries. Nice.
3 civilians.
I'm going to leave you to the military policing of that area, by the way.
Okay.
So don't
I'll just
don't forget that one.
I'll get my unicorns on it.
Yes, I won against that Swedish Navy. One of my ships survived. Oh, it's glorious.
Where are my unicorns?
That's a ever important question.
Just trying to figure out which army it is. There you go. Yeah. It'd be nice to give icons to entire armies.
Armies? Yeah, you can do that.
You can?
Yeah.
I mean,
click on the army in the outliner. Click on the army in the outliner. You click on the color thing, just to the right of there, and then you see the icon on the right.
I never knew you could do that. That's cool.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I should have told you this earlier, but
yeah, I don't know. I just never thought to click on the arrows there.
There used to be only 3, and people objected, but that was obviously too few. And so there's a bunch, and there's also a bunch of mods that adds loads more.
Yep.
Yeah, you can have like a parachute army, a navy army, a defensive army, an attacking army.
I always have a pitchfork.
Yeah, I always have a pitchfork for military police, like the devil army.
Oh, I put a heart. I'm just gonna love them to death.
Nice. Very nice.
Need a sad face for the desert army because there's no supply.
A sad face. That's gonna be Tuesday's episode now. Just vetoing it.
Yeah.
I usually go with the ace for my my main army. Where is it? It's the basic one, I think.
Oh, I went with the one that looks sort of like a cross. I
mean a spade, sorry. Oh yeah. Ace. See, ace when I think spade. Let's go to that song. New tech. Got all the poison gas. Got tanks on the go. Got superior firepower on the go. Nice. Ooh, new artillery upgrade. Nice. Free naval dockyards. That's what I like to hear. How's my navy doing, composition-wise? No battle cruisers. Okay, I need to build some battle cruisers. Ooh, I am doing. Nice.
Yeah.
Dreadnoughts coming out.
I'm building stuff too. I don't remember what I was focusing on. I think carriers? Yeah, carriers.
Yeah, carriers and light cruisers, I think, were your area. I'm going to bang out like a crap ton of subs because they're really good for getting naval superiority. Just kind of fake naval superiority.
True.
Because there are so many of them, and naval superiority is based on a numbers game, I think. So you have double as many men, you have 75% naval superiority. So if they're all, even if they're all subs, which costs like a tenth of the amount and could never take on any number of battle cruisers. So I think I'll try that a bit.
It's an interesting gaming way to enable all of that.
Yeah. The other really interesting gamey one for navies that I've been using recently is on the first day of a war, If you have ships out, you have naval superiority, regardless of how many enemy ships there are.
Yeah, I
So
think
you
I
can
saw you
always
doing
send-
this in a stream or something.
Yeah, you can always send naval invasions on day one,
Mm-hmm.
which is pretty OP. Especially unless you take St. Petersburg, which is what I did with it. It's pretty fun, must admit.
Well, we're pushing into the no supply area with no resources, so I guess that's okay.
Yeah. Alright, now where all these guys have automatically decided they're desperately needed now. They probably all reassign themselves to a single moronic front, if I had to guess. Let's see. Where are you guys going? You decided you're all needed in Finland. Thought so. Single moronic front it is. Fine to my reserves.
It's very hard to tell your progress unless you zoom in up there.
Yeah. Sure, I'm not actually making that good progress. Oh no, people are still charging in. Yeah. It's just slow going because it's low infrastructure and lots of woods. But all the fights are easy wins. They still only have 8 to 11 divisions.
Don't have enough intel, huh?
I'm garrisoning Finland before I've occupied it. It's the ultimate insult.
Don't I have navies here? I'm pretty sure that's the only place my navies are.
Don't tell me you've no navy.
No, I have a navy. They're just... Apparently I don't have enough intel to do a naval invasion of Gotland.
Where's this? Scotland?
Yeah.
You have no ships currently patrolling.
I thought I did, but apparently, yeah, I don't have any.
They might be repairing.
Oh, that could be. Well,
Here,
I sent
I'll
them
send
all out
mine
there.
out. I'll send mine out as well. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Now
Now
yes,
my
very
invasion's
cheap. Yeah.
going.
Perfect. There is still a Swedish fleet, so I'm going to keep my ships out, my 3 ships out on convoy escort in case you get intercepted.
Sure.
Not sure how much those 3 ships can do, but they could probably distract anything intercepting them long enough that your guys will get through.
Mm-hmm.
Good idea to take Gotland. You could also... Oh no, Åland is a Soviet, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sjolland. Well, it's part of Sjolland, but I happen to know it's called Bornholm. Do you know where that island is?
No idea.
Just north of Stettin. Oh, we found an English fleet. Get out of there. Can't call it off. You won't fight those.
Yeah, let me get them all.
The way to retreat, by the way, is you turn off engagement and you say repair now. They should then immediately withdraw.
Repair now. How do I turn off engagement? Where is that? Oh, I see.
It's the... Yeah, you turn that... Click that one with the tick.
Do not engage.
Yeah, that makes them withdraw as rapidly as possible. I was screaming at someone in multiplayer last night, just for God's sake, get out of there! It was like 200 German ships facing down about 400 British and French ships.
Oh, yeah.
It was going to be really, really bad.
Okay, I think they're all repairing. The exclamation mark with the wrenches means they're going to repair, right?
Where do you see that? Yes.
Okay.
Exclamation mark. Do you mean exclamation mark by the ships?
In the underneath never repair, it says repair now when I hover over it. I don't know if it's selected or not. I think I click it. I think I click it.
Under never repair, there should be something that says cancel the repair task.
Yeah.
If you told them to repair. How's that fight in Gotland going? Ooh, I would cancel it and restart it so you fill the combat width. Oh no, the combat width, don't ignore me. The combat width is only 40 at the moment.
Yeah.
Because they're doing, they were doing evade and now they're doing withdrawal, which is reducing your combat width by 25%. Inconvenient. I've surrounded a bunch of Finns in the north. Spells their doom. So these commies to our east with Lenin in charge. Can't kill them anytime soon.
Are you sending troops through the water somewhere?
Hmm?
I see a bunch of
Lord.
hussars. Yeah. I don't think that's a good idea.
Stop it, cavalry. Stop it. I hate that. There should so be a way to just say, hey guys, never, ever, 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 ever go into the sea.
Yeah. Hey, we don't have boats, so going in the water means that you die.
Yeah. Oh, good lord. I just lost like 700 convoys.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That's so annoying. This is why in some games I actually just manually military police every province.
Yeah.
Oh, that's irritating. Ah, well. Ah, well. We live and we learn.
Yeah.
Don't trust the AI.
Did they have a garrison order? Is that what you gave them?
They have a garrison. See, one army of my military police is garrisoning everywhere from Ukraine to India to Finland to Spain.
Yeah.
If they would just use the freaking roads, they'll be fine. As it is, we get an unparalleled opportunity to have a look at the enemy fleet.
Yeah.
Lots of Japanese battle cruisers, looks like.
Interesting.
My guys in the Black Sea are just skilling up over and over again, finding these British battle cruisers and not killing them.
Mm-hmm.
Not exactly ideal, but oh well.
Apparently my submarines are...
there's a naval invasion in Tobruk behind you in Africa.
Oh. Let's see. Oh, I see it. Let's get some people over there.
It's going to cause you some serious supply issues. I have the ports behind there garrisoned all the way. Well, all of them, but I didn't realize you'd taken them.
Yeah, I don't think I had any garrison there. I think that was...
Fair enough.
You like told me that you did it, so I was like, all right, fine.
Yeah, sure. I will I'll divert some guys over. Yeah. And then once they've wrapped them up, they can do the actual garrison. Marvellous. Okay, but as the Finnish campaign comes to a close, and after the glorious success of the Spanish one, I think we should probably stop there.
Yeah, sure.
And what we're thinking, viewers, and jump in, Chu, if I say something you disagree with, is that we might at least temporarily call it here, because the naval game would be it would take a long time to win. Oh god, I forgot the US was in. I mean, if you look at the map, we could crush these guys in a land war. We could 1v1 them in a flat field and destroy them, right? Yeah. But in the Navy, it's going to take us a long time because you start with a Navy that would take decades to build.
Yeah.
As most countries.
And so we haven't even been focusing.
Yeah. So if you like, and you know, if you strenuously disagree with this, please do shout out in either of our comments and tell us that we should fight on. We should build a huge Navy. But I feel like at this point, the Allies would sue for peace. They'd see us approaching India and China, and they'd be like, holy hell, if we don't sue for peace now, they're going to take everything. And then there'd be a peace deal.
Yeah. So, I mean, really, if we get naval invasions on anywhere, we'd take it. So, like, it's not like there's any challenge to the war anymore.
Yeah, it's just a time building up the navies thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, as we say, if you disagree, please do shout out. And we won't just be stopping for good. I'll be able to persuade Chu to do something else fun next time.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We've been looking at I've been looking at Kaiserreich, which is a fantastic mod. So we may give that a go. Or I guess we could try the other sides in World War One. We'll have to wait and see what we decide to do there.
Yeah.
But yeah, good. Okay, great. Well, until either a follow-up of this series, pending viewer outrage, or a different series, we will see you next time. Bye, guys.
Later.